What is good, YouTube? What is good? What is good? Cave trading here. Cave trading here with my first video. So, actually, I was going to give you guys my first video on market structure. But, market decided to give us this nice move here. So, I actually had to stop my day job, get on this, because if I don't start this now, I don't know when I'm starting. When you have something that you want to do, but you don't start it, you just got to put a trigger on it. Just got to put a trigger. And as we are all here, my guess would be, we are all on that trading journey. We are all on that trading journey. So, why don't we all share that journey together? So, okay. So I want to talk about this move right here. And the reason I was going to start with market structure as my first video is, I have been trading since 2019. I've made some money here. I've lost some money, a lot of money. But, recently I took like a year away from trading, basically to learn everything about the market and then get right back in. So I have been doing that. Now I've not currently made any money. However, I do see a massive improvement in my trading. In the last maybe 1 month, I've only had 2 losses. If you count accidentally closed trades, I would say maybe 4, but they were all recouped back. And this is on demo account, FTMO demo, and a personal demo account. But I just want to share this journey with you guys. And if you don't want to hear me talk, through all this, please feel free to move forward in the video timeline. I'll try to put a timeline down there so that you guys can just skip it. But I'll definitely appreciate your support in my new channel. Do definitely be sure to subscribe. And so right now I just want to share my journey with you guys. I hope you guys stay with me to my journey till we get to those $10,000 days, well, $1,000 days, $5,000 days, $10,000 days, 100K months, 100K weeks. Yeah, and I just want to share that journey with you guys. And then hopefully you enjoy it. If you have any questions, put it in the description. I mean, not the description, but put it in the comments below. If you have any video suggestions, put it in the comments below. And we will, I will make a video on it. I'm gonna make a note of it down and then make a video on it. And maybe one day we can all get up on a webinar and then discuss different questions that you guys may have. But I just want to share this journey, and then let's get right into it to more profits. So we're first going to start off with this market structure. As you guys can see, I took this buy over here, which on my FTMO challenge, demo challenge, you put it, I made about $4,000. On my personal demo account, normal demo, I made about $50. So yeah, I'll try to post some screenshots of it in the at the end of the video so that you guys can have a look at it. Maybe try to pinpoint my entries, but these are roughly my entries. So I'm gonna start off with the breakdown, right? So let's start off on the monthly chart. Now on the monthly chart, we do see that we are very, very bullish on this on gold at the moment. So what we have here is we have a high, a higher high, a higher low, a high because it is a tested high, a low, and then we're currently trading at a high. Um, okay, so if you want to kind of measure this out, make sure there aren't any breaks over anywhere. So we do see over here that market did attempt to break this price point somewhere here. It did close below it. I guess you can't consider this a break. Um, I guess you can consider this a break because if we pull out our fibs, oh, sorry, not our fibs, but anyway, if we draw a line over here, right where price made its lowest low, we do see that this candle closed over right down here, created a new candle, and then did 100% retrace. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, not to worry. I will break it down in future videos. However, let's put our fibs this way because we have this break right down here. Okay. So we can consider this a break. We have price shoot all the way back, make 100% retrace. Price never broke this point. So what do we have? We have this structure, downtrend structure, internal structure, try to form, right? But however, this downtrend structure for me personally is not confirmed until we break this strong level of support right here. Okay, so now this is good for our trade because we get to see exactly where we are. We are in an overall downtrend, right? Because we have this break, but market did 100% retrace, right? And if you go on the lower time frames, you would probably see this price market action down here. Okay, so markets came down here, created kind of a higher low point, and then went all the way up. So that's why this would be a strong level of support. So if price is to break this, that means that we are definitely going down now. Now let me take this part off. Let's go down. So this is the monthly chart, and then we go down to the weekly chart. Okay, so now on the weekly chart, exactly what I was talking about is formed over here. So we see this lower high, and then this point is being respected right here on this weekly time frame. So this plays exactly into what I was speaking on earlier on, and then we see that this downtrend structure is starting to form right here. So for me personally, what I would, regardless of where market is at the moment, if we look at price action or market structure, what we're going to see is personally, unless price breaks this high, I am personally expecting price to come back later on to break this strong level of support, or you could put it as a higher low point. Okay, excuse me. So for now, what we are going to do is you can put your trend line over here. Personally, I would say I like to layer it, but for the simplicity of this video, let's just put it over here. So let's say market can come all the way, do its thing, eventually touch this and then come down. Or let's make it a little bit complicated. Okay, so we put it over here. We see we have no actual break, so market can maybe around this level of newfound this support, previous support, that would turn resistance if price is to respect it. But let's keep it that way, and then let's jump on the daily time frame. Excuse me. Okay, so now on the daily time frame, so actually all through last week I was trading this downtrend here, got out somewhere. I will have a video coming out on that, but basically on this trade I did take, which I made about 4,000 on that demo account. Let's have a look at it again. Okay, I'm gonna break it down exactly what I saw in the market. and then we are going to take advantage of it as well. So you can apply this in your future trades if it's the first time. If you get into trading, this might be a good video for you to look at, and then eventually improve your trading as well. Okay. So what do we have here? I did trade all this right here. So but let's analyze this on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, okay, we have this, basically this uptrend structure try to form over here, right? So all over here we do, if you take a look over here, we do see that this break, we do have this break right over here, right? So market did change its, we have a change of structure over here. So market changed all the way down here. We started trending down, and then we kept trending down up until this point, right? So when market hit this floor, it created this bullish engulfing actually. So, the thing with bullish engulfing is, if you do see a bullish engulfing on the higher time frame, it means that there is some kind of broken structure on that lower time frame. So we are going to put this black line over here, and then we're going to go down on the trend, and then we're going to have a look at that. Okay, so now over here, I'm going to pull out my fibs. So first off, we do have this daily, we do have this fibs over here, which is, okay, which is down here with the low down here. So with the fibs, we drew it from this lower high to this lower low. And what are we waiting for? We're waiting for that next lower high point. Okay, so with fibs, what we're doing with fibs is we're measuring the counter trend. Now, with fibs, what I like to do is, on a counter trend, I like to target the 38.6% as the first level for a pullback, because that is the strongest level. And then if it breaks that, 50%, and of course if it breaks that, 60, and then so on and so forth. Okay. So now I guess you went through the video, and you probably I realized that one thing was now clear. Okay, so on that daily time frame, right, when we are expecting that pullback. Okay, so firstly, we expect the 38.2% to be that first level of pullback. It is the strongest level because price tend to respect this level a whole lot more. So we would definitely be expecting price to, usually price comes here and then goes down and then starts doing this whole market, start doing this whole market structure here. But here is one trick, right? As I was mentioning earlier on, I believe I was not clear about it. Okay, so if market breaks this 38.2%, our next target would be the 50%. And if market breaks that 50%, our next target would be that 61.8%. I would have a much in detail video on Fibonacci, or how I use Fibonacci, so you guys can of course follow that as well. Okay, great. Okay, so if market breaks this 38.2%, we target that 50%. Okay, so if market fails to break the 50%, we wait for same thing, break for a structure, bearish engulfing on that either the H4 or H1 to signal that, hey, market is about to start going down. That is why at this point I did not personally count it, because I would want for price to break this point. Once it breaks this point, okay, I know there is some kind of structure. Market will probably start doing this move right here, and then I can look to probably enter a trade right here with my first target somewhere here, because who knows, price might just come down here, respect this level, and then keep going up, or price can just come down here, break this point, come up, retest it, and then keep going up. Basic market structure. Okay. Now, on this particular trade, as you guys can tell, I obviously did not take out my trade at the 38.2%, but my first trade could have definitely be taken out at that point. So let's go on the 4 hour. We do see over here that we have that 38.2% right on this line. So we can go back on the daily, and then we can see that this is the 38.2% line. Okay, so let me just take that off. Let's go back to the clean chart. Okay, so now let's come back on the daily now. Okay, so now as you guys can still see over here, we have this bullish engulfing, and it actually engulfed 3 candles. What we have here is we have this bullish engulfing right here, which engulfed these 3 candles. As I mentioned, when we see a bullish engulfing on a higher time frame, it means that we have some kind of break of structure on that lower time frame. So what do we have here? Exactly as I said. So actually we don't have to go much down on the H4. We do see that price did make this this up move, made one down, okay, and then this was the lowest point in that trend, made another one back down, made another lower low, and then what do we have? I mean a lower high, and then what do we have? A lower low. And so not to get too confused, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this black line for the break of structure down here, and then for the this is the break of structure, and then we have a confirmed break of structure down here based off the H4 time frame. Okay, so upon seeing this, I believe this was sometime last week, so I kept a note of it. No need to trade at the end of the trading week. Okay, so when market opened up, somewhere here. So let's mark the market open. So on a Friday, I mean, it's a Friday move. I don't see the reason to be trading on a Friday. However, if you do want to trade on a Friday, you could have easily got in on this trade. However, I do not personally recommend it. Okay, so we know market opened up over here. Okay, so we see this break of structure on the lower time frame down here. We have the confirmed break of structure. We can go on the 30 minutes to be extra sure. So what do we have on the 30 minutes? We have this breakdown here. We have this candle that confirms the break. Okay, and then to be extra, personally to be extra sure, I want this lower high to be broken. So we are going to mark our my point. You guys can excuse me, I put out the wrong tool, so let's put out a highlighter over here, and then so this is my point that I'm looking for market to break. But however, if you want to base it off this point, I mean, we have another confirmed point over here. So if you wanted to base it off that point, that is okay. You could have gotten in on the trade over here. But again, it's markets. I mean, market is about to close. I personally don't see a reason to enter. So over here, you have 2 trade opportunities. Now, if we measure that on the fibs, I am sure that is a 23.6% pullback, and we see that over here. It does not count as a pullback officially when using fibs. However, on this particular trade, I would personally count it. As we see, market goes up here, comes down, forms the support, comes up again, and then retest this support, right? So I would count this level as a level that you can keep your eye on, right? And then we have this price action signal right here. Okay, great. So now when market opened up, I was on the chart, okay? So, I do have all my analysis. While editing, I did notice that, well, this video is a bit long. So, well, not to keep you guys, having to pay attention to a 50-minute video, I'm just going to cut it up. So, you guys do stay tuned for the part 2. Have any questions, drop it down in the comments below. Support the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how I can better my videos. And yeah, I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is Cave Trading, and catch you guys on the next one.